Hello, it's Zehrid Osmani, Portfolio Manager of the Martin Currie Global Portfolio Trust. Today we're focusing out again on ESG. In a previous video, we've highlighted our proprietary ESG risk assessments that we're carrying for every company that we're researching. These are 52 parameters that we're assessing across governance and sustainability to ensure that we're putting our clients' assets on companies that are well governed and have sustainable business models, and to ensure we have a good understanding of the various ESG risks that the companies might be exposed to. Today, we want to focus on the sustainability side and more specifically social risks. On the social risk side, we're assessing things like social impact companies' activities have, social improvements that they're making, but also social exploitation risks. And that's the one we want to focus on today. On the social exploitation risks, we have an additional 22 parameters that we're assessing for every company we research. We're assessing where companies operate, both in terms of activities and geographies. That gives us an assessment of whether companies operate in areas that are at higher risk of social exploitation. We're assessing companies' supply chains and suppliers. We want to know whether they know their suppliers, whether they have the right reporting and monitoring processes in place, and whether they're actively engaged in improving the supplier standards in terms of social exploitation. And finally, we're assessing various types of exploitation. Wage is one. But age is another type of exploitation. That's where we're assessing child labor risk. We're assessing gender exploitation risk, but also racial, ethnic, and religious exploitation risk, and a few other parameters within that. All of which to ensure that we're putting our clients' assets on companies that have a low risk of social exploitation risk. And the importance of social exploitation is sometimes some investors might be thinking this is something that happens in emerging markets or frontier markets. But actually last year we had an example of a company in the market that was effectively found to be wage exploiting and gender exploiting. And this company was effectively based in the UK. So as close to home as a developed market that's nearby. So really the importance here is that social exploitation risk is something that can happen no matter where a company operates. And therefore the importance of being detailed into the analysis to ensure that we have the right assessments in place. Thank you for listening. It's Zehrid Osmani, Portfolio Manager of the Martin Currie Global Portfolio Trust.